This year's 2015 Small Business Appreciation Reception was a great success. Wells Fargo, once again, is honored to have been the main sponsor for this event in partnership with the Houston Area Urban League. We were so happy to be able to celebrate the many successes of our local small business owners and our community partners. Wells Fargo has been a supporter for not only the Houston Area Urban League, but the National Urban League for decades. We've provided funding, programmatic support for its clients, members, and constituents.
The Urban League is proud to have several sponsors that help us do the great work that we do each and every day, be it a supporter in our housing programs or our small business development programs, education, workforce training. We have lots of folks that help make this happen every day, as they have for the past 43 years here in our city. When you think about the number of people that we serve, thousands over the course of the year, obviously we couldn't do it alone. So I want to thank all the large corporations, small corporations, individuals, foundations, and our state and federal and local supporters who come to our rescue every day so that we're in a position to provide the quality services that you'll hear more about, particularly our Small Business University.
Several years ago, the Houston Area Urban League was really fortunate to be established as one of the National Urban League's Entrepreneurship Center. Since that time, Wells Fargo has been a tremendous sponsor in helping us to provide services to the community. With some emphasis on our small business development, we've been able to leverage technical assistance, one-on-one consultation, and most importantly, access to capital are one of the greatest institutions in small business lending. This year, with the Small Business Appreciation Week, or rather should I say month events, the Houston Area Urban League, sponsored by Wells Fargo, was able to bring our stakeholders, alumni, participants of our Small Business University, and individuals that were in the scaling process needing access to capital. The reception provided a great presentation of the Wells Fargo Works platform. This platform I like to call a one-stop shop portal with access to templates in small business development, the business plan, budgeting, forecasting, market penetration, a competitive analysis, and it's just a great tool for small businesses to utilize as they build capacity. The impact report that we were able to develop from the presentation and the networking, I think shows the resources that we are bringing to the Houston market. The impact talked about some of the challenges that we're experiencing in facilitating this year's events, but then more importantly, some of the outcomes, the connections with small business bankers and small business participants, access to capital, some referrals that provide residuals for Wells Fargo through branding and loan acquisition. We're really excited about the presentation this year and look forward to you viewing our impacts.
During this reception, we discussed many products and services that Wells Fargo has to offer. One in particular was Wells Fargo Works for Small Business. This multi-year interactive video series is good for any upstart, new start, or any business owner that's been in business for a very long time to help meet their financial goals. No one in the audience left without understanding and applauding to the fact that Wells Fargo continues to be the #1 SBA lender in the nation, as well as our new initiative to make 100 billion, that's right, 100 billion loan goal by the year 2018. Also, they left knowing that we have 80 business bankers around the city of Houston, north, south, east, and west, ready to supply all of their needs and to become their banker. Lastly, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that this relationship, this partnership with Wells Fargo Bank and the Houston Area Urban League for Small Business Appreciation Receptions, they actually work. They do a number of different things. Number one, it has increased our brand tremendously. Believe me when I say there's no one in the city of Houston, no other financial competitor that's doing anything like this that Wells Fargo is doing here in our city. It's all about the customer. For instance, the customer who's actually videotaping this segment of me right now is a young lady by the name of Tiffany Williams, Twice Media Productions. She started with our Entrepreneurial Center here at our Houston Area Urban League. And did I tell you that she's also a customer of Wells Fargo Bank? So with that said, It is a great success. It continues to be a great success. I'd also like to give a special thanks to Denise Miles, Strategic Partnership Manager, for coaching us, for making sure we stayed at task, and just for doing all the things that a good coach does. Denise, I can see you right now doing one or two things, either looking at your watch or holding up that card saying, "Carrie, time's up." Well, Denise, time is up. Thank you.